This is an important announcement from the U.S. Treasury Department.
Have you ever wondered how you can make more money without taking any risks? It's very simple. U.S. Treasury strips. Now let's look at the case of Pepón Ruiz. Pepón Ruiz is a university student who has inherited his granduncle's $95,000 worth of U.S. securities. But they will only mature May of 2018. He doesn't want that money then. He wants to have the following cash flows to pay for his university studies. Now, how can Pepón achieve this? Let's talk to our specialists.
So, Pepón needs to invest $6,478.75 in order to get the cash flows he wants. So he will have to sell his uncle's portfolio. Once he sells it, he will get $61,434.45. So the amount of money he gets is bigger than the amount of money he needs to invest. So he will be able to achieve his goal. And how does Pepón reach this conclusion?
Pepón follows the next steps. First, he visualizes the cash flows. Then, he calculates the money that he needs to invest in order to reach the required cash flows. After this, he calculates the value of the portfolio if he were to sell it today. Furthermore, if this value is bigger or equal to the money that he needs, it means that he has enough money to invest. You can calculate all these numbers by using a calculator, but if you don't have one, bad luck!
So, where do these numbers come from? To calculate the money that he needs to invest today, he has to do the following. First, he has to calculate the money that he needs to invest to get the first cash flows, as we can see here. After that, he has to do the same steps to calculate the money that he needs to invest to get the second cash flow required. So, if we add these numbers together, we get $60,478.75. After that, he calculates the present value of these 63 remaining dollars from the uncle's portfolio, and we get $61,434.45. As you have noticed, there is an extra amount that he doesn't need to invest to get the required cash flows. So the question is, what will he do with this amount?
So what can Pepón do with that extra money? He can throw a massive party, he can invest in corporate bonds, but if he is a smart boy and uses financial thinking, he knows he has to invest in U.S. Treasury strips. Now let's take a look at the costs and benefits of this operation.
The cost of this strategy is the money that Pepón invests, and the benefit is the money that he gets when he sells the portfolio.
So what have we learned from this case? From this case, we have learned that if you need money, there's 7 different things that you can do. But using financial thinking, you can actually find the best method for you to get that money.